What's going on, guys? My name is Rico. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate you guys. I wanted to talk today about dividend stocks and the power of dividends. So a dividend is a payment made by companies to shareholders as a reward for buying and owning the stock. Some companies pay dividends, and those dividend payments can be sometimes every quarter. Sometimes it's biannual, 2 times every year. And you do have certain companies, not many, that pay a dividend every month. But a lot of times the standard is a dividend payment every quarter. And dividend stocks can be very powerful because if you own a lot of stocks, then that's a lot of money that you can potentially make with those dividends. So if you're a person who does have, just a few stocks, stocks in a company, then it won't move the needle. Essentially, if you are getting dividend payments, it's good to have, but the more stocks you have, or the more stock that you own in a company, that's when you can see the power of dividends. And dividends is really passive income because you really don't have to do anything once you own that stock. You just get paid every quarter. So that's so dividends are really one of the only few things that's really passive. I know you see a lot of people who say, this business is passive. You do this is passive. And to be quite honest, there are few things in the world as far as businesses that are really passive, but dividends are passive because once you buy stock in a company, it is a passive income as long as that company keeps paying those dividends. And I wanted to just talk about and share ways for you to be able to look at potential companies to invest in that pay dividends. And a potential source to look at in order to maybe research and maybe find companies to invest in for dividends is the dividend aristocrats. And the dividend aristocrats are basically companies that have increased their dividend over the past 25 years. These companies are usually, stable companies in the fact that they usually do well, whether the economy is good, and even even when the economy is not so good, they do well. These companies usually have great balance sheets, great income, great assets, free cash flow, a lot of cash on hand, and these companies are just really well managed, well run, great management, and just great overall solid companies that's been around for a long time. So I think the dividend aristocrat list is a great way to be able to start your research, to be able to figure out what companies to look at as far as with dividends. And you can simply just go online and then type in dividend aristocrats, and then you should be able to see a list of those companies, and you could be able to go in those companies individually just to look at them and see, if you see something you like as far as a company to invest in. So these are great companies to invest in. Like I stated, they are usually stable companies, unlike growth stocks, where are usually younger companies and who don't usually pay a dividend. So if you see a growth stock, which is a stock that's usually kind of in the starting stages, it's still trying to grow. So instead of investing that money back into the shareholders with dividends, they usually invest the money back within the company. So that's why growth companies don't really pay dividends. So I just wanted to share that and share the power of dividends, and to share, a great way to be able to research dividends to see, can you find a company or find some companies that you would like to invest in through the dividend aristocrat. So I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with other people so other people can see this information. I appreciate you guys. You guys hit the like button, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.